Hi Taurus, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot on this rainy afternoon. We're going to be doing an intuitive, timeless tarot reading for you, starting with Oracle and then moving on to the classic Rider-Waite-Smith decks of tarot. If you'd like for me to pray for you, say hi in the comments section. Even an emoji works just fine. I just need something to focus on. And this is a place for positivity and light only. So feel free to chip in and pray for each other. We're gonna start with this message right here. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. That is the Divine Feather Messenger deck. And now we're going to be getting a message from the Angels of Abundance deck. Release jealousy. This could be your jealousy or somebody else's. We know when people are jealous of us. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in it. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something or someone doesn't, and the universe manifests exactly as we affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. And if they can have it, so can you. Vice versa. So, of course, you guys, don't give all your power away to online general tarot readings. This is just a guide. Pay attention to what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, simply reach out. All the information is there in the description box. All right. I love that it's starting to rain harder. Yes, autumn is here. Woohoo! Okay, had to get that out of my system. All right, Taurus. Taurus. What does my Taurus need to know right now? At the bottom of the deck, we've got 10 of Cups. Happy, joyful. That's great. Please make it clear, Spirit. Only taking the cards that fly out on their own. We force nothing. This is a conversation with tarot, and I'm just the interpreter. So we have right in the center of your reading, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is something of value coming your way. This could be self-value or it could just be straight up money, you guys, or a gift. We have Major Arcana all over your reading. My nose is itching, which means pay attention. We're going to give you the general idea of where your energy is going in this tarot reading, and then we're going to unpack them. We start with the Star card. This is hope replenished, your dreams and your prayers being answered. We have this is intuition, being very much guided by your intuition, in tune and in alignment with yourself. The Wheel, good news, good things coming towards you. It's a wonderful and auspicious card to get. This can sometimes talk about things cycling back, so we'll have to find out which. And then we've got our lovely Ace of Pentacles. We always love getting this in a reading because it means that you're going to be bestowed with a gift of some sort. And we've got an individual. This character could represent you. Roles can be roles can be reversed, and we have the possibility of it being somebody else too. This particular energy is very confident. It's very self-assured, likes nice things, and has a lot of power to sway people, to influence others, okay? And then we have a very interesting twist, leaving something behind. And not just anything. This is something, Taurus, that this individual really cared about at one point. You know, these cups represent something they really cared about. Please don't pay attention to my terrible nail polish. I could not do it today. But instead, turning around and facing these hills of the unknown and taking it on faith that whatever lies in those hills is going to be better than what they've been cultivating here. It's definitely a change of mind. So let's unpack these. Getting your wish. This is very positive reading so far. I love being able to deliver good news to you guys. Wonderful. You have more aces coming forward. If you've been waiting to hear back from somebody, even regarding something around your stability, finances, investments, I would say this looks really good for you, better than you expect. But this could be an individual. Some of you guys might be waiting on somebody with earth sign-like qualities, very grounded, stable, structured, somewhat predictable in a good way. This could also represent you, Taurus, because you're an earth sign. But the pentacles oftentimes represent those things in life that are pretty sturdy, that are that you can rely upon, and this King of Pentacles is no exception. So this is an individual that is an earth sign or has those qualities, or it's simply you, and this is feeling like you are very much enjoying who you are, enjoying your life, and it's getting your prayers answered, your wishes come true in regards to a relationship or something that makes your cup runneth over. So that's why creativity, the arts, that can wrap sometimes into the meaning of the cups. Okay, boom, 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 boom. So you may be, who is this? Now look how they're tossing head over heels. There's a very interesting reason why you're going to be getting very in line with your intuition. You might be in a situation where you do feel a little bit out of control. Maybe there's a boss-like figure or an authority figure in your life that you feel you've lost an argument to, or you feel that nobody likes hearing that. You've lost an argument to. Ugh. But now you know how I argue. No, I'm just kidding. But it feels that maybe you can't take control of an aspect in your life and feel very good about it. Maybe it's even simply, it feels like it's taking forever to gain control and to gain leverage in a situation. Okay, so everything has an equal reaction, right? You push on a wall and it pushes back on you. So the reaction here is that your intuition sparks and it starts putting you in alignment with things. It almost feels like the silver lining of this is that you have better things coming. You're a stroke of good luck with a wheel. An opportunity that might have been really important at one point, it's going away. You're replacing it with something that you're going to grow in, research, and develop. Some of you guys, I have to say, because the wheel can talk about things coming back around, it's definitely the end of a cycle. And that cycle is somehow attached to an opportunity that could not make it through for some reason. And it feels very fated. It feels very natural. It's an ending of something. So let me give you an example. If some of you guys were waiting for something that had a lot of potential, it was a project that was going to come through, or maybe it was just something that you wanted. For a few guys, it could even be a relationship. But it just wasn't working out for whatever reason, and it made you feel like kind of helpless. That's why we're getting the Emperor upside down. Well, it's very much a natural thing for it to, it did its job. Even if its job was very small, even if it didn't even have a very long life cycle, it came in, it had to go out. And what it sparks is a growth cycle. And that is symbolized by the Page of Pentacles. These are where you hit the books again. This is where you are in that mindset of growth. This is, got it like this. We have the Tower card, which is a catalyst for change, something that you could not control. Tell me more. They keep flying out upside down. I can't control that. Come on, over here. There we go. You are going to see how supported and loved you are. That is for sure. So yes, this opportunity for a lot of you guys that did not break through the surface, it was not meant to be. It's really important that I tell you that so you don't let it get on your nerves. But there was a sense that you could not even control all the moving elements. And what comes through upright and powerful and strong is your support, your friendships. There's compassion and empathy around you. And yeah, I think had this moved forward, you would be moving against flow, actually. and it would have deprived you somehow. It really needed, you need to know that it wasn't as good as maybe it seemed. And now we switch it up, right? We've got this really bold and confident energy of the Queen of Wands, and we have the reciprocity energy of the Pentacles. What about that? For my Taurus, it was all meant to be with this Tower card. Tower moments, yes, they leave you feeling uncomfortable because you cannot, even good Tower moments, like instantly falling in love and you didn't expect it. And it feels slightly, though, as wonderful as it is, it feels uncomfortable because you feel an element of not being in control. And so that's what's uncomfortable about the Tower. But you can also rest assured that you could not have controlled this in the first place. You couldn't have controlled it happening to you. You can only control how you react to it. And you're being called to go within, to contemplate, to take a break and consider everything, to process it. That this was never actually an offer that you wanted in the first place. I guarantee you start thinking more and more about this, and you're going to realize there's maybe red flags all over it, or possibly it would have shot you out the other side in an area, in a situation that you would not have wanted. And maybe that has something to do with the people that you would be working with, or possibly the person. Maybe there was some control issues that the other individual had. And this is really about reciprocity. So Tower, this event, this Tower moment is actually putting you back into alignment, not only with your intuition, but your intuition is working hand in hand with you to get reciprocity in your life, to get fairness and balance. It's really important. And so while you do start with the Star card, right? That's getting your prayers answered, your wishes answered, and that's about reciprocity, getting what you put back into something. And so know this with total confidence. It didn't work out for a reason. It's because your bottom line was getting what you put into something, right? So you were leaving something behind because you were just work. This came out upside down and it was not going to go anywhere. So taking faith, and you've linked hands or linked arms with intuition, the High Priestess energy, taking faith that you're being led into a direction that is way better for you. And yes, the Hanged Man for the second time tells me that this was a long time in coming. Maybe it was slow. Maybe progress has been slow. Maybe you stayed too long in that situation where you were hoping that things would go well, or you felt powerless for too long. But it's all about getting a special perspective. Putting time and effort into something and having it pay off is one of the best feelings in life, but not always a feeling that people can relate on, because not everybody is that patient. Ace of Cups, we end with the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups in the beginning, we have the Ace of Cups in the end. There's a lot of faith required in this reading. You are going in the right direction. And if you look up the meaning of the Wheel card, by the way, Taurus, you'll see that it's also a karmic card, and it tells you, and it's telling you that you are exactly where you're supposed to be at the right time. Okay? Ace of Cups lands in your lap, overflowing positivity that feeds your heart. Have faith, my friends. Love you all. Take good care. Bye-bye.